What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully he's having a very good day today. So today we're gonna go ahead and take a look here at the top 5 best linking partners for the new Dokkanfest Tech GT Pan, who, by the way, is kind of a fantastic unit. Not my favorite one, but she's definitely a power creep for sure in today's meta. So before we actually take a look here at her 5 best linking partners, let's actually go ahead and take a look at what she does here. So Pan is, of course, going to be another 200% leader skill. Her leader skill is going to be her Bond of Friendship or Dragon Ball Seekers, Key +3, HP attack and defense 170. And then if you're part of GT Heroes, you also get your additional 30% for HP attack and defense. So Pan's leader skill is actually pretty good. It does include a lot of joint forces and some also Goku cards as well. And then this is where she becomes very unique. So Pan actually has your 3 unit super attack, which is pretty interesting. Now on her normal 12 key super, she does raise attack for 1 turn, which is only basically a 30% increase. And actually no, it's not just for 1 turn, she actually stacks attack, which is very dangerous. Cause immense damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. So of course, the second part of her passive, she's gonna be very powerful for Super Battle Road. And then for her unit super attack, if you have your a Trunks or a Giru, is now going to be here greatly raise attack, which is a 50% increase, cause immense damage to the enemy, and now you have here a 50% chance or a high chance to actually stun the enemy. And then if you have here a GT Goku specifically, what actually happens right here is that now, again, it's still going to be here a 50% increase on attack, but now she has here a great chance of stunning the enemy while also causing immense damage, which again is a 70% chance to actually stun the enemy. And this is only when you have here specifically a GT Goku. So that means that the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, because they don't have your Goku GT in that name, unfortunately they're not going to be triggering her unit super, but that's okay because we are able to basically at least use the other Super Saiyan 4 Gokus for her passive. So now we have her passive. It's going to be here attack and defense 150 at the start of turn, plus additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking, reduce damage received by 50% before attacking, and key +2, plus additional attack plus 50% as a first attacker in a turn. Plus additional attack and defense plus 20% up to 100% with each attack performed. Launch additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there's a GT Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku, Trunks, or Giru. So again, even though the Super Saiyan 4s are not able to trigger Pan's unit super attack, the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus are able to basically trigger her passive, where Pan now has a 50% chance to do a additional super attack. Now Pan is actually very, very deadly, and the reason why is because, again, as you guys can see her from her 12 key super, even without the unit super attack, she is going to be stacking attack throughout the event here. So the longer the event and the more super attack that she's doing, the stronger she's going to be getting here. Now Pan also has a very ridiculous active skill, Ace in the Hole Kamehameha. So you greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to the enemy within the turn it's activated, and then attacks have a 59% of becoming a critical hit. So again, if you're like on turn 20, turn 30, turn 45, God knows how long many turns you actually been stacking attack here with this Pan. Pan's active skill becomes like the most powerful Dokkan attack in history if you're actually able to get it here. Now, if you're actually able to actually, I should say the conditions to actually activate her her active skill is that you have to perform 5 or more attacks in battle if there's a GT Hero category ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn. So this is not so bad considering that if you have one of these 3 characters on the same turn, Pan is basically guaranteed to do at least your 2 attacks, because again, these only need to be here attacks, not super attacks. So she's basically guaranteed to do at least here 2 attacks plus the hidden potential system. So that's going to be here 3 attacks you can probably do in 1 turn, and then turn 2 you get your remainder attacks here as well. So it's probably going to be like a turn 5 turn 6, but this is actually something that actually works in Pan's favor because when you are using the active skill, you want to make sure you're stacking as much attack as possible, because that's going to make this attack very devastating. So Pan is very, very good. The only weakness that I'd say she has here is this damage reduction, because she does actually lose the damage reduction after she super attacks or after she attacks here. So if you're doing like the ultimate red zone against Omega Shenron, or even I would say maybe red zone cooler, This is gonna be a like the chink in the armor right about here, because if she gets super after she super attacks, she is going to get destroyed or probably one shot, because again, you no longer have the 50% damage reduction. So that's gonna be for the card details for Pan. And now let's actually go ahead and take a look here at her best linking partners. So for this right about here, there's actually quite a lot of good linking partners for Pan, but in my opinion, one of her best linking partners is going to be here, this Int, Giru, and also Trunks here. And one of the reasons why is because even though they only share 2 links together, if I can actually find them, they only share here GT and Fierce Battle. Now this at fully max level 10 links is going to be providing here Ki +2, attack and defense plus 10%, and then Fierce Battle plus attack plus 20%. But if you actually take a look here at Trunks and Giru, they are going to be here an Orb Changer, but more importantly, they provide here GT Heroes, Bond of Friendship, and Dragon Ball Seekers, allies Ki +1, attack and defense plus 20%. And Pan is actually going to be on all 3 categories. So by definition, this Trunks and Giru is providing here Ki +3 and attack and defense plus 60%, which again is quite a lot considering that Pan is also going to be doing here a guaranteed additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack, because we do have your Trunks or Giru attack it in the same turn. Now, not only that are they providing your 60% attack and defense and Ki +3, but also with their mechanic right about here, if you actually get your 7 Ki Spheres, you also gain here allies Ki +2, attack and defense, and a chance to crit plus 10%. So technically, if you are getting here 7 Ki Spheres, you are providing GT Pan with 70% attack and defense, Ki +5, and a 10% chance to crit, which is pretty crazy because Pan is definitely meant to be a slot 1 character, where again her biggest weakness is going to be after she super attacks, but with all the support that you're getting from Trunks and Giru, it kind of covers it up right about here, right? But do keep in mind, this is only one support type unit, so imagine having another support type unit that provides your 40% attack and defense. Pan is now getting here 110% attack and defense support with two support units on the same rotation. So definitely Trunks and Giru are going to be one of our best linking partners. These guys are kind of good defensively. You do have to be very careful because, again, if you take a look at their stats right about here, their defense and their attack are not the craziest. But again, because they are orb changers, you can actually get pretty lucky with their passive. So defensively, this should be okay if you have them at fully rainbow. Now another good linking partner for this Pan right about here. Again, there's no real order on this, by the way. There's no specific order, so we're just gonna go with the flow. But another great looking partner for Pan is gonna be here this Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku. So this Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku is actually a fantastic unit for Pan, and one of the reasons why is because we are gonna go ahead and of course activate her unit super attack, where now she has here a 70% chance to stun the enemy, and more importantly, we are able to also activate her active skill condition and also her passive, where again she has a 50% chance to do additional super attack. Now with this GT Goku right about here, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, he's actually very good, especially for long events, and the reason why is because you can see it from his super attack effect. He does raise attack and defense, so it is going to be an increase of 30%. And then his passive is going to be your attack and defense 150, plus additional Ki +3, attack and defense plus 40% for 4 turns after performing a super attack. So this is always going to restart, but I mean, Goku is definitely meant to be a slot 2 character, and by doing so, again, he's stacking attack and defense and then also restarting the attack and defense plus 40% for 4 turns. Now, when we take a look here at the links right about here, they are going to share here, if I can find them right about here, they should be sharing 3 links. Where is Goku? There he is. So yeah, they are going to share your 3 links together, which of course here is me saying lineage, all in the family, and GT. My god, I'm like losing my voice here. So these are actually really good support links, and the reason why is because if you actually take a look here at the level 10 links right about here, Saiyan lineage here is providing your Ki +2, attack and defense plus 5%, all in the family defense plus 20%, and then GT Ki +2, attack and defense plus 10%. So in all, we're actually getting here 25, we're actually 45%, I mean No, we're getting here 35% defense for Pan just on links alone, which is again very good for Pan because again, her weakness is that she no longer has the damage reduction after she super attacks. So this Goku is actually a fantastic unit. He's definitely meant to be run here with the GT Pan. So he's gonna be one of the best linking partners for Pan here. That, you know, depending on the fight that you're gonna be doing here, like for example, if you're doing like for the Shadow Dragons in the Ultimate Red Zone, this Goku is going to shine because again, he's gonna be stacking attack and defense, and defensively he should be okay here. So GT Goku definitely will be a very good linking partner for GT Pan. Now the next one I have right about here, oh yes, are going to be these guys right about here. I would definitely say these guys are much better compared to these guys right about here. But here, GT Trunks and GT Goten are for sure going to be a very good linking partner for Pan here. And one of the reasons why is because, number one, these guys do provide here 40% attack and defense to Vegeta's family or Goku's family, and Ki +3, and they also stack attack and defense for 99 turns. Now, as far as links, they are going to share here, I believe, also 3 links here as well. So they're going to provide here Saiyan Lineage, GT, and Fierce Battle. So for Saiyan Lineage, again, Ki +2, attack and defense +5%. GT, Ki +2, attack and defense +10%. And then Fierce Battle, 20%. So these guys are actually very good for long events. And again, they're just providing here 40% unconditionally to Pan because she is part of Goku's family. And these guys, again, are very good for long events. So for certain events in the Ultimate Red Zone, you can definitely bring them. But let's say you're going to use here, of course, the Ultimate Red Zone for the Wicked Bloodline Edition. These guys are not going to be your best option since you don't have that much time to actually stack your defense that quickly. But they're still a very good options outside the Ultimate Red Zone. Even for Super Battle, if you actually get pretty lucky, these guys can do multiple super attacks where their defense is okay for Super Battle. So definitely Trunks, GT Trunks and Goten are definitely very good. And again, because we have here a GT Trunks, this is going to trigger Pan's unit super attack, where she has here a 50% chance of stunning the enemy, and then also cause immense damage and greatly raise attack by 50%, which again is stacking for 99 turns. So again, the same thing with the Gohan and Goten. So they also are going to share here 3 links, I believe, if we can actually find them very quickly. Or do they share 4? No, these guys actually share 4 links together. So they share here All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, GT, and Fierce Battle. So they actually share 1 more link, which I believe is All in the Family, which is pretty normal. So these guys are also very good. They've just been a little bit power crept by the Ultimate Red Zone, but they're still very runnable. Their super attack effect here is greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy. And their passive is attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. Launch additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. And then GT heroes, category allies, Ki +3, and attack and defense +40%. So again, this right here, having 4 links activated with Pan, and also providing here the 40% is going to be really deadly. So we take a quick look here just on the links. We are providing here, let's see here, 20%, 25. So we're providing here 35% defense. And we're providing here, let's see, 20, 30. Oh, so we're actually providing here 35% attack and defense to GT Pan, plus the 40% from their passive. So these guys are providing here, basically just by linking with Pan, 75% support. So again, very, very good for Pan, but the only thing is that unfortunately, they're not going to be able to trigger her unit super attack, nor trigger her passive where she can do additional attack that has a 50% chance to be a super attack. So this is why I feel like the Trunks and Goten are much more better, because again, we do have your GT Trunks that's going to basically activate most of her conditions here in her passive. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess the last character right about here is going to be here, of course, here GT Pan, the LR version. And the reason why is because this character is actually very good. They do share here 5 links. They're going to share here All in the Family, the same Lineage, Battle Diva, GT, and the Innocents. And also, again, this character is very good. She's free to play. She heals, she has damage reduction, and she also has, of course, here has the active skill, which is a attack boost of 33% for 1 turn, which is very deadly. Because again, if you're stacking GT Pan's attack for like 10 or even 20 turns, and then you have like Trunks and Giru, and then you also have here this Pan, and then you just use her active skill, she is going to be doing damage, my boy. So this Pan is actually very good for certain events, you know, like for Ultimate Red Zone. If you have type advantage, you can definitely run her because again, she has a damage reduction. So I wouldn't sleep too much on GT Pan. GT Pan is really, really good. And on top of that, she's also able to heal you up as well on her super attack. So definitely don't sleep on this character because she's gonna be very deadly with GT Pan. Now, some of the other characters right here, you'll notice we have some good linking partners. For example, like Xenopan. Xenopan is a very good linking partner for this Pan right about here, but unfortunately, she's just very useless when it comes to her support because she's only supporting, of course, here the crossover category, which Pan is not part of. So really, she's going to be here just for dodging and also providing the links here for Pan. But I mean, again, she's just replaceable with like this LR Pan here, or even the other Gokus or the support type units here as well. So that's why I decided not to include here Xenopan as like the best picks. You also have your characters as well as Bulla. Bulla is actually very good support type unit for Pan, but the only problem is that for this Bulla, you actually want to run her on a full Pepigas team because if you do, she does have here a 70% chance to dodge, which is really powerful. But if you're running a full Pepigas girls team, unfortunately this Pan is not going to be shined too much. And the reason why is because we have none of these characters such as Goku, Giru, Trunks that are going to basically, you know, make Pan do more than what she's capable of. Sorry, so that's the reason why certain characters are not going to be like her best linking partner, even though they share like 4 links together with her. Right, so that's gonna be a video, my boys. Let me know what you guys think about the list. Again, unfortunately, you're not really able to bring the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. But only because you're not able to use her unit super attack. But again, if you do have here a Super Saiyan 4 GT Goku, and you fulfill the conditions for her active skill, you can actually use them to trigger her active skill. Alright, so that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!